We're now going to reveal the finalists for 8-man and 11-man player of the year. There were a number of deserving players in both divisions, and trimming it down to 4 was incredibly difficult. Here are the nominees.
Andrew Gayle was the man for a resurgent Marquette offense this season. The senior running back rushed for over 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. He was rewarded with all UP Dream Team honors and was named first-team All-GNC running back. Westwood's Nathan Beckman was a threat on the ground and through the air. The junior back rushed for more than 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns, and he also threw for around 600 yards and 6 touchdowns to lead the Westwood Patriots to an 8-1 regular season and a win in the playoffs. He was runner-up for the Mid-Penn Back of the Year and was a first-team All-UP back for the small school division. Jace Brock did it all this year for West Iron County. The running back rolled up 1,200 yards and 18 touchdowns on the ground, and he caught a couple of touchdowns as well, and he was named to All-UP Dream Team at running back. It was hard to just pick one Kingsford flivver, but we went with the two-way stardom of Luke Theriot. On offense, Theriot totaled 1,000 yards of offense to go with 15 touchdowns, and he was named to the first-team defense of the GNC at linebacker. He was also chosen as an All-UP first-team running back in the large school division. Monte Glover exploded onto the scene for Stevenson this year. The junior running back rushed for nearly 1,100 yards and 21 touchdowns. Plus, he had 500 yards and 8 touchdowns as a receiver, and he returned 4 punts for touchdowns. In total, that's 2,000 all-purpose yards and 33 touchdowns. Glover was the 8-man player of the year and the 8-man Dream Team running back. Connor Bordellini was a true workhorse this season for Forest Park. He rushed for close to 1,400 yards and totaled 20 touchdowns. He was named to the All-UP 8-man Dream Team. Next is 8-man Dream Team quarterback Hunter Riley. The North Central senior thrived in his first year under center for the Jets. Riley threw for more than 1,500 yards and 24 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions. To go with that, he had 381 yards rushing and 6 touchdowns. The last finalist is All-UP end Logan Hardwick from Rapid River. Hardwick was a force on both sides of the ball. On offense, he had 600 yards receiving and 10 touchdowns in only 7 games. And he would have been on the All-UP defense team if he hadn't already been named to the offensive team, making him ineligible for the defensive team.
Now we're going to make a Player of the Year post for each nominee on Facebook and Twitter. Now there are 2 ways you can cast your vote on social media. On Facebook, you can like the post of the player you think is the Player of the Year, and we're going to count each one as a vote. And on Twitter, each player will have his own post. And to vote there, either like or retweet the post. We're going to count them all up, and that will count as a percentage of the vote for Player of the Year.